Hey everyone, it's Christina from Our Home. I'm doing a January grocery haul since those seem to be pretty popular on my channel now. I've decided to continue with my 1 month grocery shopping goal, doing one big shop at the start of each month and then supplementing for fresh fruit and vegetables if needed throughout the month. This isn't a perfect system yet. I'm still kind of getting the hang of things, but so far it's been working pretty well. So I'll show you what I bought for January and also some things that we're adding to our future food stockpile for emergency situations. I still don't have everything figured out with the emergency food stores yet, so I don't know when we'll be using them, what things will count as an emergency, that kind of thing, but we just have a goal of having some reserved food in case there's ever a reason where we can't get to the grocery store. So I'll show you what I bought for January and then mention what is going into our stockpile. Starting with some pantry things. That snowman in the back is not a grocery item, it's my cookie jar that stays there all winter. So I got some pasta. We like this Healthy Harvest brand because it has minimal ingredients. And I got this Super Greens pasta because I went to Walmart and I was looking for this one, but they didn't have it, so I just got this one. And then I went to a second grocery store and checked for the Healthy Harvest pasta. So I think I'll be putting the Super Greens in our emergency food section, and then I'll just put the Healthy Harvest with our regular pantry items. I also got some avocado oil, a bunch of tuna, which will mostly go into the stockpile, and then just some little flavored tunas for David to eat as like a fun snack or just with lunch or whatever. I got witch hazel because we use it for cleaning our dog's ears and we were running out. Toilet cleaner, Comet. I've mentioned before that I really like that toilet cleaner because it doesn't have a strong smell and I'm allergic to fragrances, so that one's been working really well. Not only is the smell tolerable, but it actually cleans well. I will say the Comet does have a smell, which I don't love, but it cleans very well and the smell doesn't linger, so it's okay. I got 2 dishwasher cleaners because it was a 2-for-1 price, so I thought that was a good deal at Walmart. I got 2 pair of latex gloves because I use them for cleaning around the house and then also washing dishes, and I like to have a separate pair for each task. I got some more of these metal food trays because I'm planning to make some more meals for the freezer, and these work really well to keep everything contained, and I think they're just supposed to be single use, but I've washed them out and reused them. I didn't get a lot of produce because we still have some things and I didn't really see a lot that I wanted. I was hoping for celery, but it did not look good and I didn't want to waste money on it. So what I got was some cucumbers, a mixed pack of bell peppers, and then a lone green pepper. I've started dehydrating the bell peppers and just keeping them in the pantry. And I find that works a lot better for me because we don't usually eat them quickly if they're fresh, and then they start to get a little slimy. I got some bananas. These will probably just, David will eat them plain, but I also got more bananas, which I'm thinking I'll dry because they were on the discount rack at the grocery store. And as you can see, they look perfectly fine. They're not squishy, they're still pretty green, so I'm not really sure why they were on the discount rack, but for 50% off, that's a pretty good deal. Bananas are reasonably priced where I live anyways, so to get them half off is even better. So I'll probably cut these up and put them in the dehydrator because we really enjoy bananas as a nice dried snack. I also got 2 pineapple. They're pretty expensive in Ontario, Canada, but these were, I think, $2.99 at Walmart, and I think that's such a good price, so I got 2. We eat them fresh, but I do also like to dehydrate them. And you can make a tea using the skin and then the core. So it's really important to just wash it really well first before you cut into it, since you will be using the core to make a tea. If you're interested in knowing more about that, let me know and I can make a video about how we make this pineapple tea. That's all for the fresh produce. All right, so we're down in the mudroom where I have the big chest freezer, and I keep all of the frozen fruit and vegetables down here just because the freezer is bigger and the upstairs freezer gets pretty crowded. So this is what I bought for the freezer. I've really been enjoying my smoothies, so I got some more fruit for that. I got this Easy Blends mix a while ago and it was okay. It was a nice flavor and it was a nice change, so I got another one. I'm trying a new flavor. They're calling it Lush Tropic and it has mango, pineapple, spinach, and banana, so hopefully that tastes good. And another mixed bag just of mango, peach, strawberry, and pineapple. I got a 4-berry blend, some kiwi, and I'll probably just mix these together. I won't just use one bag just for a single smoothie. Usually I do the mixed fruit with something else, but I don't know, we'll see what I feel like having that morning. I also have 2 bricks of cheese, which I didn't mean to put in the freezer. I just forgot they were in the bag. This was on sale at Walmart for a really good price, so I picked up 2. Now onto vegetables. I got this Asian style mix, I think last month, and we had it in a stir fry and it was really good. So I thought I'd get it again because I think it was just $2 and it's a nice change from what we usually have. I bought a big bag of corn because that's my favorite vegetable and we were out. Here are some more pantry things that I got. Tons of crackers. These 2 will be going into the food stock supply area. I'm not really sure what I'll be calling it yet. 1 box of these soda crackers will go into the emergency food. We'll probably just keep the Triscuits out because those are one of David's favorite snacks. And then the veggie straws are just a treat to have whenever. In the fridge, I have some peach yogurt. We don't eat a ton of yogurt, but I thought this would be a nice change for breakfast, and I'll probably make some oatmeal to go with it. I got 2 blocks of butter and just a 2-liter jug of milk. We don't eat a ton of meat, but I wanted to see what was available. So I got some ground beef, and I'll probably make this into a pasta sauce, or maybe I'll do meatloaf or chili. I haven't decided yet, but this will go into the freezer as emergency food or just food for whenever we need a quick meal. And this is, what is this? Pork shoulder. So I shop at Independent Grocer where I live. I also do shop at Walmart sometimes, but I prefer Independent for things like meat and produce and that kind of stuff. So they always have meat that's reduced, and this just means that it's coming up to its sell-by date. So it gets reduced for quick sale. It's perfectly fine to eat. I'll either buy it and cook it that night, or I put it in the freezer and cook it later. So for 30% off, this was a pretty good deal. We don't eat a ton of pork, or really just meat in general, unless it's game. So I'm not really sure what I'll do with this yet. Maybe I'll make pulled pork. I don't know. I have to look up some recipes because I know there's different ways of cooking the different cuts of pork, and I want to make sure I'm doing it properly. There are some things you won't see me buy in the grocery hauls, and that's just because I don't buy them. For example, bread. I always make my own sourdough bread, so I don't really buy that anymore. I also won't be buying any rice, beans, or lentils for the foreseeable future because I have a bulk supply of those. Same with flour. Right now I've got a pretty big bag to work through, so I probably won't need to buy that for a few months. Then there's some things that we just don't buy very often, like cookies and chips and pop. We buy sometimes, but not very often. And there's nothing wrong with buying any of those things. It's just not something that we typically buy. So if you're wondering where those things are in my grocery hauls, there's an explanation for you. There were some other things that I bought that I didn't show, like toilet paper, and I got 2 jugs of vinegar as well as some vitamins and that kind of stuff. But I think you get the gist of what I got this time around. I'm pretty excited to be working on our stockpile, so hopefully that goes well. I can update you as we make progress with that, and I'll also show you where we're going to be putting all those items. I think we've decided on buying a shelving unit and putting it in the garage. We don't have one yet, so I'll probably just put all the boxes of crackers and tuna and pasta that I bought this month just in a large tote bin and just set that in the garage. We do get mice coming into our garage and even our basement because we live in the country, it just happens. So I want to make sure that they can't get into any of the boxes or bags of food because that would just be a huge waste of money. So I'll let you know how that goes. Maybe I'll do a couple videos or just a blog post. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, I hope that you enjoy seeing these grocery haul videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to check out past grocery hauls, I'll put those somewhere across the top of this video. And if you like what you see, I hope that you consider subscribing. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.